You might not know yet how deeply you can change, and that's perfect, because as you listen with a part of your mind that always learns faster than you expect, the rest of you can simply wonder what it would feel like to wake up already operating from these beliefs. You know, a long time ago there was a comedian. Let's call him Jack. Jack wasn't always funny. In fact, he used to freeze in front of audiences. Something changed. He realized tension is a gift, and that the pause, that breathless moment before the punchline, wasn't fear, it was power. The same power you tap into right now. Because you've felt tension before, haven't you? Tension before a laugh, tension before a kiss, tension before a breakthrough, and tension, when embraced, becomes transformation. So Jack started leaning into tension. With every pause, every moment of discomfort, he got funnier, more magnetic, more free, just like you, because inside you, it's that same spark. That spark that knows humor heals, presence connects, your energy rewrites the room. Now imagine this, you're standing in front of a mirror, but this isn't any ordinary mirror. It reflects not who you were, but who you're becoming. And in that reflection, you see a person who believes life is a playground, laughs in the face of fear, understands that every challenge is just a setup for a punchline, knows that failure is feedback, and every mistake is just a tension point building towards something better. And the moment you laugh at it, everything shifts. You start noticing how people lean in when you speak, they smile, they feel you, because your presence is playful, magnetic, bold. And why? Because you believe differently now. Your beliefs shape your tone. Your tone shapes your impact. Your impact reshapes your world. Now some people think transformation is hard. They think it takes time. But here's a thought. What if time bends for belief? What if the moment you act from a belief, you become the person who always had it? Right now, you're beginning to integrate beliefs like, my state creates my result. Playfulness is power. Humor is leadership. My emotions are tools, not threats. And it's funny how, once a belief is installed, the old stories disappear, as if they never mattered. So you can play with tension, like a jazz musician plays with silence. You pause, you hold, you smile. And in that smile, everything aligns, because when you believe, the strongest frame wins. My presence rewrites reality. Certainty is more attractive than perfection. Then you start playing with life, like a master comedian plays the crowd, bold, unfiltered, free. And of course you start noticing. Other people mirror you, because energy is magnetic. They laugh more, they listen more. They follow your lead, not because you asked, but because you became the invitation. So right now, something's happening, isn't it? As you sit there, noticing the rise and fall of your breath, your unconscious is reorganizing, re-indexing every belief, every trait, every pattern, installing them like a new set of default settings. Where self-doubt once lived, now there's curiosity. Where fear used to whisper, now certainty speaks. And the most beautiful part, you don't have to try to remember this, because it's already remembered you. This script, this story, this experience, it's not about change. It is change. As you let these ideas sink down, deep into the muscles of your mind, your nervous system starts moving to a rhythm. The rhythm of someone who lives these truths. The present moment is power. Momentum matters more than perfection. Joy is a strategy. Authenticity is attraction. Tension is a spark, not a threat. And the deeper the truths root themselves into you, the more they show up when it matters most. Because you've installed more than beliefs. You've installed a new identity. one who laughs when others panic, one who sees angles where others see walls, one who knows that you're always enough and always becoming more. So now you might start to notice something odd. People laugh more around you. Tension feels exciting, not scary. You say things you didn't know you knew. You're funnier, bolder, more present, more you. And all of that started right here.